Welcome back to BNN. On a sad note, Kenya is mourning the loss of a celebrated news journalist, Rita Tinina. She began her career way back when. If you're like me, we grew up watching her on the screens, and she's had a career of almost 2 decades now, with her famous slogan being Rita Tinina. If you remember, if you know, you know. She was found dead at her home in Kileleshwa, and her body has since been taken to Umash funeral home for preservation. Not much is known about her personal life, whether she was dating, married. All we know for now is that she had an 8-year-old daughter who is the one who found her unresponsive after she didn't wake up at 10 a.m. yesterday, Sunday. Upon hearing the news, a number of journalists rushed to her home just to check on the family, and some, like Zubeida Kome, were appearing to be in shock that she's gone. She's really gone. A police report that has since made rounds on social media alleges that her sister was informed. An alarm was raised after she didn't report to work. Robert Nagila, a colleague, called the sister just asking if she knows what's going on. Thereafter, the sister went to her home, to Rita's home, only to find her lifeless body. She called the medics, who pronounced her dead. Thereafter, the police were involved, and her body was taken for preservation at Umash funeral home. Her sister said that she's had epilepsy and that she's struggled for the past 5 days with very severe fever, this probably being the cause of death. So far, no injuries were found on the body, and an autopsy report will be carried out just to find the cause of death. Her notable work includes the coverage of the then Deputy President William Ruto's trial at The Hague 10 years ago, the government scorecard, the truck explosion at the Karai area in Naivasha, and conservation stories, including holding an interview on saving of elephants. Politicians and fellow journalists alike have eulogized her as someone who was professional and non-problematic. They had nothing but good things to say about her.
On behalf of the Yapans family, this has really come as a shock to us. We are really trying to digest. And at the moment, we just request for the privacy that is accorded to the family. More information will come later. Thank you very much.
Prior to her demise, Rita had made a huge comeback on NTV, where she started her career. This time round, she was coming back as an editor, not a journalist, which was a big step up in her career. She was about to make a huge comeback on our screens, something she had been working on behind the scenes before she met her untimely death. We condole with the family, and from us here on BNN, may her soul rest in peace. If you grew up watching her like me, what fond memories do you have of Rita? Do engage with us in the comments, and if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more news. Catch you next time.